You know what time it is. It's fucking indie time. Motherfuckers. Like the Monaco GP of its league. This time we're going to have a look at the 2011 Indy 500. And it looks like we've got a whole lot of new faces for this year. So before we change the subject like someone with attention deficit disorder, let's look at the drivers. Ryan Hunter-Reay is on the last spot of the grid despite being really, really good. And we also have faces like Graham Rahal, Marco Andretti, Ryan Briscoe, Danica Patrick, Tony Kanaan, Justin Wilson, and Helio Castroneves to name a few. We also have this kid that nobody cares about called J.R. Hildebrand, as well as Takuma Sato, Dario Franchitti, Will Power, and Dan Weldon. It's just dawned on me, we have a fucking great grid today.
Ladies and gentlemen, start your engines.
Fucking yes! Oh shit, it's happening! And it's slightly more modern! This is amazing! Okay, is this just me, or is there an absolute bombardment of advertising wherever you go? I know sponsorship is a part of motorsport, but this is on a whole new level. So, here we are. For the 100th anniversary of the 500, the 95th running of the Indianapolis 500 is underway! Scott Dixon takes the lead into the first two turns with Servia second, Tagliani third, and Dan Weldon fourth and Franchitti fifth. So much overtaking on the first lap, the computer has no idea what the fuck to do half the time. Tagliani goes for a move into second place from Servia, and he succeeds in doing so. He now looks for an attack on Scott Dixon. And as if by magic, Alex Tagliani has taken the lead of the 500. And we didn't see it. It's great that in 2011, the camera work still sucks balls. You have like 50 cameras. Use them wisely. You can show the speeds of the cars in little graphics on the HUD. You can use a fucking camera. Servia is now having a pretty shit day as he is overtaken for 6th place by Dario Franchitti. Where did it all go so wrong? Takuma Sato hits the wall, and thankfully it wasn't Nick Heidfeld crashing into him, or the Monaco tunnel giving him a hard time. Nope, this time it was the Indy wall, which gave him a slightly damaged car. Shame really, he could have gotten 33rd place at least. Oh god, here we go, the first round of pit stops. My favourite time of the fucking day. Woo! Whoa, Jesus Christ, how many cars come out of the pits at the same time? Oh, and Will Power has lost a wheel. Where did he lose the will to power ahead in this race? Yeah, sorry.
If anybody was injured, but there is Will Power trying to limp his way around to get back in.
All of the shite they could have used for music, they used Red Hot Chili Peppers. I have less respect for you, ABC.
Well, it was as big a thrill as you could imagine because I think both of us can claim that we did the first hot lap in the Centennial race, you know, and I was hoping that he would have a good time, and I think he did, because I always do. So it was great. It was very clean. I love to do this. ShopHonda.com. You can enter that. You get into the, you know, you can get a ride with me at some of the other races later on in the season.
Oh, you sly dog, you. So the race is restarted and Scott Dixon takes the lead of the race. But not before EJ Viso crashes hard into the wall in turn 1. For fuck's sake, guys, what is it with EJ Viso crashing hard during yellow flag periods? Jackie! 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 So this time in the Indy 500, there's this new thing called the double file restart to supposedly make it more exciting. Sort of like a new qualifying system or something along the lines of that, you get me? So the restart happens and Alex Tagliani is now in the lead of the race. How often are we going to see these drivers switching the lead? Meanwhile, Carpenter overtakes Servia. Too bad in sim racing that doesn't happen often with Carpenter.
Fuck off!
Now Scott Dixon takes the lead after what, a lap or so? I know F1 fans complain about not enough overtaking, despite DRS, but this is so frequent I can't wrap my head around it. It's mind-boggling. Jay Howard is the next driver to go out of the 2011 Indy 500. Don't know who the hell that is, but I assume he's a rookie? Yep, I guessed correctly. So now that most of the rookies have crashed or out of the back of the pack, the rookie who is in front at the moment is J.R. Hildebrand. He's doing very well for himself, I'm very impressed. So at the 100th lap, Scott Dixon still leads the race. But don't be alarmed, people who are specifically not fans of Dixon. There's still 100 laps to go. You'll have plenty of time to vent your frustration. Hinchtown has crashed! We're fucked! The personality has vanished! Code red! Code red! Code red!
Dick, it is such a pleasure to have you with us. As you look back when you were a youngster, did your father talk about winning the first Indianapolis race? I believe it was known as the sweepstakes back then.
Well, yes, Dad talked quite a bit about it, as a matter of fact. He went into great detail about how he built the car that he won the race with. And that was a kind of a story in itself. He raced other cars and the rest of the season, and he won 44 races in 19
back during the last century, as a matter of fact,
1910.
Right, the year before he won, because he retired after he won the Indy. Now here's a question for you, Dick, because there's a lot of those conspiracy theorists who say, oh, wait a minute, Ray didn't complete the 500 miles.
Oh, for fuck's sake, there's Indy conspiracy theorists as well? Fuck this. Take me back to F1. Don't like it here. Don't like it here. So now we're back to green flag racing. Now the leader is my name man, Dario Franchitti. That lasts just as long as a stint with ultra soft tyres, as Oriol Servia now leads the race. Fucking seriously? Indy, you're scaring me. And now Franchitti leads the race again. What? For goodness sake, you're having a massive laugh. Ah, you know the frustration when you want to watch the Indy 500 and a fucking tornado is going to smash into your house and destroy what little significance you had in this small world? Yeah, that can just be a little disheartening. Just a little though. The pit stops! What is happening? Help! Help! I don't like this! Abort! Abort! Help! Help! And now the next car to go out of the race was the ex-leader, Alex Tagliani. What a shame. He could have been the one to win this if he didn't succumb to not being as good as Scott Dixon. What's ABC's obsession with Danica Patrick? Every 5 minutes or so, they just look at her for no real reason. Whether it's for a team radio or just talking to her. We get it. She's female. Good fucking job. Race restarted again, and Franchitti is pulling away by a huge margin already. Not surprised by the slightest. Dario is awesome. Dario is love. Dario is life. God fucking damn it, yellow flags! Fuck you! I don't care who crashes the time, it's not my responsibility! Car goes out, car goes in, racing. Graham Rahal takes the lead, followed by Servia, Dixon, Kanaan and Weldon, while Hildebrand is sitting in 12th. Just in case you wanted to know, Scott Dixon overtakes Rahal for the lead. How he got past Servia though is a mystery. So now a lot of the drivers are going into the pits, which shuffles up the lead of the race, again. A lot. Now Danica Patrick leads the race momentarily. Fuck's sake, now they won't shut up about her. Come on, Baguette! Although you're not Prost, you can do it for now! Go on! Go on! Yes! Yes, get in there! Danica pits, and Baguette is still in the lead of the race, with 5 laps to go. In the race. With Franchitti in second, and rookie J.R. Hildebrand in third place. J.R. Hildebrand has overtaken Franchitti. Baguette goes into the pits. J.R. Hildebrand is in the lead of the race. I don't believe it. Last lap of the race. He's ahead of everyone now. No worries here. He's about to be a rookie winner if he just keeps going. Into the final 2 corners of the race. Can he try and get past the back markers? He's almost there. No! 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 I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Dan Weldon has won the Indianapolis 500. What? You fucking backmarkers!